Hello guys, today we are exhibiting how Africans used to do the grinding before the posho mills were invented. So you can see a big stone, and this polythene has to take care of the flour that falls from the stone, and now she is doing it. See guys, this is what we used to do as Africans before the posho mills were invented. Now she is grinding. See the result? This is pure flour. See guys, I told you I'm bringing you good videos from the village and the tradition of Africans. This is how we live, and this is how we lived. The first forefathers, the first forefathers used to do this. This is how they used to grind. There were no posho mills, so the idea was to harvest millet, you dry it, you remove the chaff, then you place this kind of stone and you start grinding.
Good job.
Wow. I would also love to try. I've never done this, guys, and I think I can do it. They are grinding yeast. This is yeast they are grinding, ready for sale. Ready for sale. Mama John, Mama Tamara John, just honorene. Now that is my cousin sister doing it. She's an expert. You can listen the sound of the stone grinding one another. Songa kidogo kivuli. Look at that, guys. This is yeast ready for sale. They are grinding, then it will be measured in ounces or grams. And this is dried yeast. You see, guys, it's good to live in the village. You learn a lot of things. When I was a young kid, I used to see Mama doing things, but I was not interested to learn. So today, she has still this idea. This is a lot of money when you sell. It's a lot of money. So it's being ground and it's very dry. What you do, you crush them so that it goes through the stone swiftly. It's being crushed. The millet was washed and fermented for 4 days. Then it came out like in my first videos. Then afterwards, it gets dried completely, guys, completely. The sun is so hot here in the village. So this millet is crushed properly. Then my sister does that. You see how she's doing? Slowly, slowly. And here we see the duff. We see the flour coming out. That is typical yeast. You cannot cook ugali with this or cook porridge. You would have just wasted it because it will not come out like any other ugali or any other porridge. So it has to be ground like that. It shouldn't be very smooth, a little bit rough. See, guys. And they are doing this right in the kitchen. This is how my mother does business. She sells and she gets a lot of money. She gets a lot of money. So a half kg of this unga is 200 shillings, which is equivalent to $1.50. It's very dry, very, very dry. I just love the way it is dry. It's very, very dry. Wow. Guys, we don't do beer at home. We do this and sell to those people who do the beer. And she gets a lot of money through this. So I may be also learning business to do, maybe buying millet, fermenting, drying, and then grinding like this, grinding. After which you see she has finished that lot and she's adding again. 1 scoop at a time. Wow. Apese chan kejena kiriare be susu jara bon. Apese ngam kejena kiriare tika piriayo. You see the stone is moving all edges around so that the other side does not drop the millet, the other side of the stone or this other side. So she has to move the stone. It comes to this edge, it comes to the other, it goes to the other edge, as you see. Wow. I remember my grandmother used to do this. We could go to her house. She cooks porridge out of millet that is ground with this stone. So I never took time even to learn because we were very young. Unfortunately, my grandmother died and may her soul rest in peace. So long before the invention of portion mix, this is what people used to do. If it was maize, they could pound it in a mortar and a pestle, and when it becomes these small pieces, they grind like that to bring out flour for ugali or porridge. If you love Africa, visit wherever you are. I know it is morning somewhere, it's in the morning, it's at night, wherever, depending the location you are in. This is a smoke kitchen. The stake of firewood is almost over because we do a lot of cooking with this kind of 3-stone stoves. So the 3-stone furnace is not improvised. It's just the 3 big stones you put together and you make a furnace. So this is yeast, it's not millet. When it comes to this stage, it's no longer millet again. Okay, yeast is made of millet. So in this kind of stage, this is now yeast. Yeast. This is yeast, guys. Very clean, no sand, no stones. The millet was picked well before it was washed and put in a sack, then fermented for 4 days. And after there, they removed and they dried it for apparently 5 days now. And the sun outside scorches like fire. So now it is time. She's scooping another lot. She's careful so that it doesn't pour. She's very careful with the movement of the stone so that it doesn't pour out. Already she has a pepper here that is receiving the flour from the yeast that is ground. So guys, if you are new to Africa, this is our traditional living of long before with our forefathers. And I think no African has not gone through this. Every African, be it Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, all Africa as a whole, all the countries, you know what I mean by this. So this is a local stone for grinding either millet, sorghum, maize, soya beans, groundnuts. This is what we do in Africa. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, comment, share, and like, so that every time I upload, you see newer things from Africa. This is your girl Liz Wanda. Thank you and bye-bye.